Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing for this Microsoft Surface Pro 4, and this is the retail unit, and this is the base unit of the Surface Pro 4 that is sold in India. And I just wanted to talk about the pricing a little bit before we open this up. And here, as you can see, the MRP price quoted on the box is 92,900, but this variant that comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM is available for 89,990. That is almost 90,000 rupees. That implies that it's around US $1,343. So this is the base variant of the Surface Pro 4 that is sold in India. And actually, I feel that this is an optional accessory that is known as the type cover, and you also require this, and this is a separate accessory, and this is sold for about 12,500. So that is about $186. So this entire kit comes to about $1,529. So I feel that is very expensive. And the biggest irony is that this model comes with just 4 gigabytes of RAM, which I feel is a bit less for the price that you're paying. And the irony is that if you actually want to up and go with the 8 gigabyte RAM variant, that is also sold in India, but that is sold for 1,21,000. So that bumps up the price to $1,805 US, and add this type cover, so it comes to $1,977. So needless to say, this is a very expensive tablet and a hybrid computer. So this is the box itself, and let me just open it up. And looks like we have some accessories. First, look at the surface. So here is the surface that we get. So I'll keep this to the side, and we also get this Surface pen for free in the Surface Pro 4. But if you're going to buy the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, then this pen is a separate accessory. So we also have some paperwork with this one, so I'll keep that to the side. Looks like some startup guides and stuff. Yeah, basic info. And on this end, looks like we'll have the other accessories, that is the power adapter. So yes, we have the power adapter, and it also has a USB port, so that is nice, and this is magnetic. And the Surface Pro 4 is having a 12.3-inch screen with an impressive resolution of 2736 by 1824 pixels. That comes to a PPF 267. It weighs 768 grams. It is having the Intel processor. The one we have is having a Core i5, but also a variant with Core i7 is also available. It also has Intel HD 520 graphics, 4 gigabytes of RAM, a micro SD card slot, 128 gigabytes of SSD, stereo speakers. It comes preloaded with Windows Pro 10, and it also has an 8 megapixel rear facing camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. So this is the Surface Pro itself, and I'll make another video regarding the type cover and how it can move between this one. In this video, we're just going to have a look at the Surface Pro 4. So let's just take this out. And surprisingly, for a 12.3-inch device, it's not the lightest, I have to say, initial impressions, but it weighs 768 grams. So this is the Surface Pro, and one unique thing about this one is that we have this kickstand, and you can just pull this, and just notice that it goes all the way over here. So you can easily prop up your Surface like this, or prop it up like this to write notes. And let me just switch it back like this, and we have the Surface pen. And let me take this out, and this can be magnetically attached here to the Surface, so you can easily carry it along. And let me actually now power this on, and it'll take some time for the initial setup. So I'll just do the initial setup, and then we will actually continue. So this is the Surface Pro 4. I have just set it up and also applied the Windows update, and as you can see, it runs proper Windows 10. And let me actually show you how much storage do we get, as we have a, this is a 128 gigabyte SSD that we have. So let's look at the storage, and I'm using the virtual keyboard. And out of that 119 gigabytes, it says, let me just adjust the brightness. Yeah, this is visible. So out of that 119 gigabytes, it says that this 23.3 gigabytes is used. So roughly we get about 95 gigabytes of space free. And guys, do note that this is after doing the Windows update. I also did the Windows update. So that is after that. And I haven't installed any apps, so you have to be aware of the storage. But the good thing is that we can actually add a micro SD card. We have a slot over here, so we can add a micro SD card. I might just add a 64 gigabyte micro SD card, and let me actually use the kickstand. Let's power this on, and it has this Windows Hello, and it just detects using the IR camera. I have to just look at it. And as you can see, it unlocks, so no fingerprint and stuff, so it has that IR sensor and it unlocks. You have to just look at it, and sort of working, I would say, but you have to look at it for about 2 odd seconds or so. So again, it's a full Windows computer. As you can see, we have all the apps and stuff. We also have the tablet mode. You can switch to the tablet mode if you want, and if you hit this, now it should go to the tablet mode, which if you open the apps, it will be like full screen now in this tablet mode. And again, you have the pinch to zoom and stuff like that, like a tablet. Let's just get out of this tablet mode for now. Let me show you some other stuff also. And we are back to the desktop. And for multitasking, you can just do like this and switch between the apps. I also installed Twitter. So let's do the first tweet via this. And let's write this tweet. The Surface, oops, making a lot of typos. The Surface Pro 4. I'll post the video soon. You can actually use the pen also to write stuff. So as you can see, it's tweeted. So we can use this to switch between the apps, like, and again, as it has this OneNote, let me actually show you. I won't close all the tabs, hit cancel. And we have this, if you just tap once, it opens this OneNote and you can just start jotting down stuff. So this is the pen functionality. And there's also one more thing that you can do actually. Let's go to the browser. And if you just double tap, it'll actually take a screenshot of this area. And let's say I just want to highlight this stuff. I can just select this stuff. And now this will be in OneNote, and I can just annotate this. So this is, I feel, a great thing for research work and stuff like that. So again, it's a full-fledged, a computer. The one we are using is the Core i5 model. We also have a Core i7 and even the Core M variant, but the Core M variant is not actually sold as of now in India. So what I'll be doing is I'll also actually unbox the Surface cover, and I'll try to actually use this for the next couple of days and then come out with my initial impressions. So by the meantime, if you have any specific questions around this Surface Pro 4, do post them in the YouTube comment section and I'll try to cover them in my next video. So again, thanks for watching this video. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.